Also, Coleman Edmond. Here's the kick, and we're underway from San Francisco. Fighting the sun, Bigelow takes it. And Bigelow doesn't reach the 20, and he gets down against the Utah 4-3 defense. Here's the give to Cifelli. And it gets tripped and wrinkle from Cal this year.
Looking at that spread offense and how successful Oregon was, obviously you try to put the things in that work.
Here's Cifelli around the right side. Stopped about a third and a yard, movement up front.
Number 65 of the offense.
Nickel package for the Utes. Maynard throws, looking for Jones. Rios, the long snapper, his anger blasts one in a beautiful kick. McNabb backpedaling inside his own 20. Nowhere to go. Bears backs, Bears a 3-4 defense. Hayes pump fakes, throws, looking for Drez Anderson, who bobbles it, can't hang on. Anger a season best 62 yards. 2nd and 10. John White wrapped
Position, they think he's going to be an NFL player.
4 receivers, penalty marker before the
Game. 5-yard penalty.
Last week.
Held him to 5 catches for 46 yards. Quarterback drop, penalty marker down on 3rd and 20. And Kendricks throws Hayes.
Out by John Hayes.
Number 44 of the defense.
Just underway here in San Francisco. Hayes on the rollout. Short route, breaking a tackle. And a first down for Utah across the 30-yard. Again in the shotgun, Hayes. Pressure from Owusu, can't escape, and Hayes goes down. Showing blitz on the outside. Hayes the drop play. White gets brought down by... Blitz coming from the Bears. Hayes steps up over the middle, open but incomplete. Evan Jones.
Tough one with that sun.
Getting away from it as Jones takes a Utah bounce. And the Utes will let it roll. And that's the tight end, Anthony Miller, in motion. Takes the give to Cifelli. Rolling, Maynard throws. Caught, Allen, first down count.
Good starts early on, you can give him that moment.
Gain of 11. Maynard looking for the inside screen. It's tipped in this first quarter. The give to Cifelli. Tries to turn the corner, cuts it back in. And wrapped up by Maynard. Pressure from the Utes. Rolling. Maynard looking. Fires back across field, and Allen with the catch.
Bad, but when you complete it, okay, just don't do it again.
Here's the give to Cifelli. Not much running room. Nice job by the front at the Cal 40-yard line. Just past midway through this first quarter. Again on the move, Maynard. Bobbled, unable to hang on. Spencer Hagan up for the Bears. Utah shows blitz. Here they come. Maynard in trouble. Scrambles, stumbles, and goes down. Inside his 20, nearly getting that Utah. Short punt, skips to McNabb, who picks it up on the bounce. Has some room, out across the 30.
He was very good, he was the leader of this team, and you end up losing him early in the season to a shoulder injury.
Utah under center this time. John Hayes. Fires, caught by Anderson, quickly wrapped up by Steve Williams. For the Utes. Cal with a blitz, under pressure, sacked, Hayes goes down.
Would pay off, he could see that coming, he could get himself into something good.
Nice punt from Selwood, angle toward the sideline. Jones gets... Bears at their own 24-yard line. From the pocket, Maynard finds Michael Calvin, and he turns up, changing the formation. Here is Cifelli, swooping around the right side. Gets out to the 45-2. Here's the give to C.J. Anderson, his first carry. Yards of offense in the win in Pittsburgh. Fakes the give to Cifelli. Maynard, the keeper up the middle, into Utah territory.
Can play, it's even odds.
Koban Daboski Johnson checks in as the running back for the Bears. Play action from Maynard. Fires deep, looking for Jones, overthrows him, incomplete. The final minute of this opening quarter. Down the line screen, Keenan Allen breaks a tackle, fights forward, close to a...
Consistent within a game plan that sets you up for success.
Rolling, Maynard looking, dumps it off. Daboski Johnson in space, down the left sideline inside the... Maynard in the gun, Utah showing blitz. Here they come, pump fake, Maynard dumps it off. Allen has a first down, tries to leap over Mo Late. The give up the middle. Cifelli runs into Blecken.
Offensively and defensively.
Second down goal from the 5. Maynard looking, throws for Allen, out of bounds. Well done here on 3rd and goal from the 5. Here's the give up the middle. Cifelli, does he get? And the kick driving Dunn back inside his 5. Nice kick from Tedesco, faking the reverse. Dunn turns it upfield, out across the.
And you're a big part of it.
I mean, you prepare as much as you can, but you know, without that experience, you can't prepare to your fullest, really. So I tried, and I think that we did well.
Quarterback Hayes on a keeper from the blind side. DJ Campbell with the recovery.
This huge turnover.
Turnovers were a problem for Cal against USC last Thursday, trying to use it to their advantage here to ball under Whittingham. 2nd and 10. Maynard, pump fake, inside screen. Marvin Jones dances his way inside the 20. Very
Late hit, number 61 of the offense.
So you have to take into account whether it's an effort play or whether it's a dumb play.
on 1st and 10. Maynard finds Calvin. He gets about 9. Let's see if Cal looks up top here, 2nd and short. They don't. They give up the middle. Cifelli.
That yard.
Here's a pitch to Cifelli. Trying to sweep around the left side. Cuts it in. Picks up the first. Maynard swings it out to the right. Too far out in front of Tobalin, out to the right. Allen in the slot. Calvin split out to the left. Give to Debosky Johnson. Tries to get outside. Tripped up. Falls forward. Empty backfield for California on 3rd and 9. 3-man rush. Here's the screen. Allen. Not much there. 35-yard kick by the left footer. It is good.
It's open downfield for Utah, but the rush has been such that John Hayes hasn't had time to find him.
Reggie Dunn from his 5 juggles it. Fakes the reverse again. Dunn brings it out across. High formation. Hayes. The give to John White. Runs right into DJ Holt and Aaron.
They have free roam to make plays like DJ Holt did there.
2nd down 11. Hayes throws behind. Dunn adjusts, makes the catch. Tries to get outside, but brought down. CFL arena ball.
Yeah, those are the 4 that were around when I was playing.
3rd down 4. Hayes throws. Penalty marker is down. Dunn with the catch, but they're going to blow.
Start, number 70 of the offense.
In the foot and stop drives, and you can't do it in a game like this.
Here is Hayes. Under pressure from McCain. Penalty marker in the area of holding as Hayes goes down. Bears swarming.
You're not going in. Grabs him by the shoulder pads and holds him back.
70 of the offense. This penalty is declined.
And Selwood gets it away and a nice kick. As Jones calls for a fair catch and makes it. The Bears are the 1st down and 10 at their own 32. As Maynard the give to Cifelli. He's really the unsung hero of this Utah defense. 2nd down 10. Maynard from the pocket. Over the middle. Dropped. Interception.
Well, you just need to tell him, hey, it's the next play. The best players in the game play one at a time, and it's old and cliche, but that's the way you have to play the game. He said, with all this social media these days, you know, it used to be if somebody didn't like me when he first caught that ball. So, but a good call by the coaching staff to get up and get on the ball and get a snap.
Cifelli also put Azim through 6 years in the NFL. 3rd and 4. Maynard steps up, tripped up, and brought down.
The guy that coaches love.
Anger trying to pin Utah back. High wobbly kick. McNabb calling for a fair catch. Gets run into by his own man. And the Bears down it at the 1. Penalty marker is down.
No foul for kick catch.
Good call. Michael Coley was down there.
Was knocked into the
Out in front of Utah, 10-0. Here's the give to John White after the Bears in a 49-yard. 2nd down 9 after a 1-yard gain. Again the give. Dancing its way to the right side is John White. Penalty marker is down.
number 54 of the offense. This penalty is declined.
Side 3 minutes to go in this first half. Hayes throws. Broken up by Williams, intended for Dunn. And the grass. And Marvin Jones in midfield waiting for this punt. Jones makes the catch, is hit immediately and knocked backward. Very home for the Cal Bears for the 2011 season. Play action, Maynard looking deep down the left side for Jones, too far out in front of him. Cifelli, the running back. Play action. Rolling, Maynard fires downfield. Calvin with the catch. And Michael Calvin gets shoved out of Cal career. From the gun, Maynard. Keeps it himself. Tumbles forward.
Because you can come back at 3rd and 5 and get it.
90 seconds left in the half. Bears pick up the blitz. Maynard looking. 3rd and 5. Maynard fires. Looking for Jones on the slant. Field goal from the right hash. Tavecchio. He's 2 for 2 on the...
But you can't protect the quarterback. It makes it tough to rack up offensive yards.
Here is Dunn, driven back into his end zone. They bring it out. Faking the reverse one more time. Dunn out across the 25, run out across the 30. He gets
so much a cheap shot as an effort play.
Late hit out of bounds.
Hayes on 1st down to throw. Under pressure, throws coming back. McNabb applying the pressure.
Roughing the passer. Number 92 of the defense.
55 yards as Hayes took the shot from Guyton.
I think the official saw it. 2 guys.
1st and 10 at the 30. Hayes throws, picked. Kendricks jumps the route. Michael Kendricks down the left side. Tripped up by Hayes, who was the last man. 12 leading tackler Kendricks. The Bears from the 42. Maynard underneath. Jones. Down the right side, Jones, 20, 15, and Marvin Jones knocked out of bounds at the...
In the game, just really starting to get comfortable in the game.
29 yards to Jones. Maynard the screen, Allen up the middle, inside the 5. Allen fighting toward the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, California. As Tavecchio lines it up, he's UCLA, now teamed up with Kyle Whittingham at Utah. And here's the give to John White.
Good with halftime adjustments, though.
Cal kicking off with Tavecchio. Dunn will bring it out from his own 2. Dunn up the middle. There's a seam, 25, 30. Dunn out to the 40. Tries to get outside, and Dunn across the 40. Your screen, 3-4 defense for California. Penalty marker down as the give to White, and he gets hit behind.
Offside. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
Utah. Fumbling the snap. Hayes jumps on it. Hayes from the pocket, fires deep down the left side, and Williams in coverage for California, 43. Good protection. Hayes throws toward the sideline, coming back. Anderson makes the catch. A couple of 10. It was last week where he fair caught a ball at his own 3. You know he won't make that mistake again. And he calls 1st down 10 Cal, their own 13. Maynard, the give up the middle. Cifelli breaks a tackle. Tries to get outside. Wrestled down out near. Here's the option. Maynard has a seam. 35, 40, runs out of bounds, picks up the... Inside 12 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, Maynard. Not sure what he was trying to do there. Here's a quarterback draw on 2nd down. Maynard gets out near 3rd down and 3 for Cal. Empty backfield, Maynard fires. Caught. Calvin 1st down into Utah territory. Pistol formation with Tabosky Johnson behind Maynard. Low snap, he recovers. Rolling Maynard, throws, sliding and making the catch is Allen. 1st down, 7th catch. 7th catch for Allen. Nation's leading receiver. Maynard throws high. Allen adjusts. A brilliant catch by Keenan Allen to the 18.
Getting that seal block. Those big men have to get that block on the outside to give the quarterback time. Then, of course, Keenan Allen, we talked about his ability to know where his body is. Backhand. Great drive so far by the Bears. 1st and 10 Cal. The inside give. Cifelli tripped up. Across the Utah moved on when Cifelli didn't take the scholarship offer. Cifelli breaks a tackle, gets inside the... Power formation for the Bears. Here's the give. C.J. Anderson goes behind the left side. He gets wrestled down by Lotulele. Goal at the 4. Jones and Allen to the top of your screen. Maynard fakes the give, keeps it himself. Touchdown here today. And Tavecchio knocks it through. And take too much. He's staying within the game and within the game plan. Running what he has to, but delivering accurate passes and making good reads.
Here is Dunn. And Dunn out across the 30.
But today, that Bear defense has been stifling.
Here's Hayes to throw on 1st down. The slant. Bobbled. Anderson drops the ball with 3 receivers. McCain, a free run in. And the swing pass set up to White. Breaks a tackle, and White up near a 1st down. 300 for the game. Critical 3rd and 1 for Utah. Hayes tucks it, tries to run. Tapodi brings it.
Personal foul. Face mask. Number 50 of the defense.
Hayes, good protection, incomplete, looking for Dunn. Again down 10 at the Cal 41. Hayes under pressure, looking for Kenneth Scott, and he makes the catch. Penalty markers down in double coverage. They're saying actually he was out of bounds. He did not.
Job of Hayes using his eyes, but you saw McClure's hands out there pushing. Kane is going to get those hands down and try to protect the important parts.
First down 10 after the pass interference call. Hayes avoids the rush, looking, throws, picked off, California. The true freshman McClure. With the quarterback Maynard. Here's the give to Cifelli. Tries to turn the corner and can't. Tripped up and down 12. 4 receivers lined up for Cal. Quarterback draw Maynard spins, brought down behind 13 for the Bears. Here's the give to Anderson, stumbles, keeps his feet, fights out across the 35. Over 100 yards now on the ground. Here's a play action. Pump fake, Maynard looking, throws deep over the middle for Miller. The tight end with the catch, keeps his feet, then finally gets brought down. And Anthony Miller, the tight end from Mitty High School in San Jose with the big catch, despite me in the Emerald Bowl as a freshman. Maynard fakes the give, keeps him himself, wrapped up, brought down. 4 receivers lined up. Here's the option to the right, the pitch, low, Cifelli gets it, and then gets driven out of bounds. Maynard, the give, Cifelli up the middle, runs over a tackler, gets into the hold of the punter, Anger, to Vecchio, and he missed it. First down, Utah at their own 20. And a change at quarterback, a gain of 3. Robles keeps running around the right side, brought down by DJ Holt and Camparelli.
Move back and forth from between quarterback and linebacker, but you're down to a guy that they felt like they had to have another quarterback, another.
Here is Selwood to punt. Fake, throws it up the middle, open. Lotulele with the catch, and Lotulele picks up a first down. A defensive tackle for the Utes. First down 10 at the 39. Under pressure from Coutu, slings it off. Asiata hit behind the line.
Oh, I guarantee you, Clancy Pendergast is telling them, we are pitching a shutout today.
Intercepted, Josh Hill with the pick of Hayes. Hill, 10-5, touchdown, California. Extra point. And
things are never as bad as they look. You have to maintain some kind of medium, and you can't go up and down with the highs and lows of football.
Short kick from Tavecchio, Dunn from the 15. Dunn out across the 30, 35. Looks to turn it outside left, and he gets wrestled down by C.J. Moncrief. Conference win.
And, having a hard time. We talked to the coaches for Utah, and they knew stepping into the Pac-12.
They're coming to the Pac-12, proving that they could play at a big conference, play week in, week out, and you guys know how tough it is to play in this.
You just get bitten by the injury bug, and you can't explain why. It just happens from time to time, and Utah this year has been bitten by the injury bug.
The deep ball from Hayes. Nice catch by the redshirt freshman Scotts.
And, at this point in the game, it's going to sound like a quarterback talking, but you're not getting, just trying to stretch that defense deep.
32 yards to Scott. Miscommunication. Hayes breaks a tackle. Gets help forward for a 2-yard loss. Bears stacking the line. The give to White up the middle, across the 20. And White.
They have a very good defense.
Empty backfield for Hayes. Steps up in the pocket, looks to take off. Avoids Whiteside, then goes down.
Chemistry.
Coleman Peterson, a 36-yard field goal. It is good. Coleman Edmond, the return for Cal. Across the 15. Knockback 15-yard line, actually the 16 for this Cal offense. Here's the give to E.C. Cifelli. After Cifelli ran for 5. Here's the rollout by Maynard on the move. Marvin Jones comes back.
And it settles you down. You don't feel rushed to make the throw.
Maynard the give again, Cifelli. Up the middle. Zach Maynard needed to get his confidence back and get this offense into rhythm.
And against a good defensive team. I mean, this is some pretty good teams. So it's just an issue of calling the right plays to maximize what your quarterback does.
Rugby-style punt, and Anger sends it end over end. 35, it's down by the Bears by Will Cal comfortably in front of the Utes, 34-3. Hayes, pass. DJ Holt rustles 5 after a 5-yard pass completion. Here's the give, John White. A burst up the middle. Brought down by the true freshman in Sacramento out there. Here's a pitch to White. Runs to the right side where Kendricks rustles him down. Center here in 2nd and 10. From the U45, Bears bringing pressure, and Hayes launches one down the right side, looking for Anderson. Gun for Hayes. Cal again with the pressure. Kendricks right at the middle of the pass, knocked down at the line.
Block all the way.
Low snap at Selwood, gets the punt away. Tight spiral. Marvin Jones lets it sail over his head. Skips the 10 on through into the end zone.
Sideline must feel good. Get off the field, done exactly what the coaches asked of him tonight. And
Here's
that's
the give, and tripped up in the back by Bob. Bob was drafted by the Lions way back in the day as Bridgeford 22. Final 4:40 here. And Bridgeford fakes the give, keeps it himself. Actually, no, he does give. The
coordinators that have been here on the Jeff.
Anger with another rugby punt, end over end. Skips at the 45 on a high bounce. McNabb waits for it, takes a shot from Will Capp. Freshman out there for California. Cameron Jackson, the true freshman from Long Beach Poly. Same high school that produced Deshaun.
Good. Who you develop a chemistry with, but he had a chemistry coming in.
Here's John White.
Has been very good this year, better than expected.
Kenneth's got the catch, driven backward.
It was tough.
3 receivers will be out.
It was tough enough coming in, UCLA having a down year.
Davis delivers a big shot to Hayes, who completes the pass.
Last thing Utah needs is to lose another quarterback at this point.
The give, up the middle. White tries to get outside. 10-5, John White, touchdown Utah.
In the paint.
John White.
No doubt, but you can tell, right away with Aaron Rodgers, his accuracy and his arm strength were just unbelievable.
Cifelli back to return the kickoff. Cal expecting an outside kick, and Cifelli skips his way out.
All those games, they've got to believe.
And Bridgeford takes a knee.